Well, you probably know now that government grants come in all shapes and sizes and requirements and whatever. There's literally millions of these things. So you can't say that, oh, they're only so good and they're only good for this and you can't apply to this, so there's none. No, you have to go out there and find the ones that are for you. And that's going to take some work. If you just go to a few grants and say, oh, that's not for me and there aren't any, that is wrong, baby. Now take a look at what I just found recently. These are all new grants for people looking for $5,000. And that's all you need. You don't need 50. You don't need $1.50. You need $5,000. Okay, here's for small business in California. What they're doing is giving small businesses a grant. If you live in California. And this is for business now, not a home business, an outside business, and to help you survive. And this is a grant, doesn't matter what you spend it on, and everything like that. And it's an easy application. Remember, all these applications are really just 2-3 pages to fill in the blanks, and you got it. Now, this not only has it for businesses outside the home, they have a $2,500 for businesses inside the home. So for your home-based business, they give you $2,500. Now listen to this. For the income requirement, you think that, oh, grants are for poor people and everything. Well, the income requirement is you can't make over $114,000 to get this grant, okay? Now, come on now. And that's why everybody thinks grants are for people, with low income. That's silly too. Some are, and a lot aren't. So that's why if you run into something that is an income requirement that you can't fit into, you keep looking. That's what it's all about. Now here's an interesting grant for artist agents. So if you're an artist agent for a rock star or for somebody, a book author or something like that, agents, $5,000 for agents. And that's a new one. And they're going to, I forget when the application's over, by April 16th, okay? So you have till April 16th to apply for that. And that's really cool. Now, here's another one for small time grants, small farm grants. So you want to grow vegetables and stuff like that? Okay, here's a grant for you. It's a small farming grant, and that's $5,000. And so, it could be in your backyard, or you go rent some land somewhere, or a lot of people have land for free and they let you use it to grow stuff, and then they just split the profits. So there's all kinds of ways to be a farmer and start learning that, especially if you get $5,000. Now, if you're a photographer, okay, here's $5,000 for photographers who want to capture stuff about global warming and stuff like that, or how to protect Mother Earth. Is what it is. Now that's a neat thing to apply for. So if you're into that, so whatever. Now I forget when. That's a brand new grant. So you still have time to apply. Where is it? Where is it? And you get your everything. Exhibit it and everything. I can't find out exactly when, but you have time. So don't worry. Now here's one for marketing. Now, every business wants marketing help, right? Well, here's $5,000 to give you marketing help. And that's from Minneapolis. How would you know that? No, you don't. And that's why you have to dig into this, what's available where you live, what the requirements are. And if you don't fit that, then you go somewhere else and look there. And it's like getting a job or finding a date or whatever. Somebody says no, if you can still go out if you go somewhere else, right? So that person says no. It's a big country, man. Now this is interesting for entrepreneurs. Just have an idea. Man, what am I going to do with this idea? Boy, if I only had some money and some help to take my idea to the next level. This is what this does. And it also has $5,000 to do it. And they give you free mentoring and everything. Things like this are in every city, every state, or whatever. They're close by. But you have to dig into it to find it, okay? And they're called incubators, and there's a lot of names for what they're doing, but it's very popular. The government wants you to nurture you like a little chick. be a hen and keep you warm as you're growing, and so you could grow and create a lot of jobs. So you get free mentoring, and the grant is there too if you need it. Okay, here's enough. Listen to this. There's 10 cities in Indiana that will give you $10,000 or $5,000 just to move there. And you were looking for moving expenses, right? Your problem is solved. They'll give you $10,000 just to move to their city. Wow. And there's lots of places like that all over the country because that's how they grow. They encourage businesses to move there. They encourage individuals to move there. Particularly, a lot of cities want you if you're a nomad. So you're a remote worker, right? So many remote workers there. So find a nice low-income city that doesn't cost a lot to do. Indiana wants to be on your list because they'll give you up to $10,000 to do this. Now, how do you find stuff like this where you live? Well, and you're not a member of Let's Go Help, I take it, because that's what we do. But, there's no magic to what we do. And let me give you the places to start, okay? Now, if you have any kind of financial problem in America, the best place to start, you have debt, you don't know what to do, overwhelmed, here. You go to hud.gov/counseling. This is the page. You go there and you'll see here it is, house and counseling, okay? Click on OK, and you'll see you put in your zip code. Here it is. Just put in your zip code, and here, 20009. Okay, I hope this works. Yes, okay. So look at all the organizations here that are free to help me with debt, help me with paying bills, all those kinds of things. Get your credit rating in straight. All that kind of stuff is free. Don't go to Google, because there's 10 places that will do it for free. Google, somebody's going to charge you money. They have to, because they have to pay Google. And so many of those people are in jail practically because the Federal Trade Commission, they overpromise and break the laws and all that kind of stuff. You don't want to just touch Google at all. It's just too much of a minefield of sharks and scammers and stuff like that. Go to the free people, and there's a listing of 10 of them here that you could talk to. You don't like one, call the other, okay? So that's one place. The other thing is findhelp.org. Everybody in this database either gives you free money or free help. Put in 20009, that's my zip code. Okay, what do I have? 3,414 organizations, either nonprofit organizations or government organizations, that will give me money for free or give me free services to get out of problems. Whether it's a legal problem, a health problem, or whatever the heck it is. Everything in there is free. These are nonprofit organizations that help people. That's what I'm trying to do, is teach people, man, there's a lot of people that really get paid to help you for free and get you money for free and everything. And they don't charge a penny. Now, I charge. So that's why you should use all this money first, all these sources first. Now, if you have an idea for a business, like any of the business ones I said, and what's available, a good place to start is SBA.gov and then local-assistance. Local-assistance. I'll put all these links in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. And they're all available for free. You call and make an appointment. If one isn't good enough, you call the next one to make an appointment. That's the way the world works. And if you want to get the most out of it, you have to roll up your sleeves and be ready to do that. Otherwise, you're going to call one or two places and they'll be mean to you and you'll give up and still have the problem. You don't want to have the problem in the morning. So work today, work tonight, and get on that phone and start calling people that could help you. And if you need more help, particularly personal help, I mean, we give unlimited personal help to help you apply to every government program in the world. Not in the world, just the U.S. And also, you're allowed to apply to all our programs. Every month we give out $75,000 worth of personal grants to people to use. And you're eligible for that. And we have unlimited help. We have people like myself. I answer questions every day from members. We have other researchers that answer questions every day for you and the members. Now we set up a special program where members are available free, online, live, to answer your questions so you could ask them, how did you get that money? What did that money for? Hey, do I have to do this to get it? Hey, they're there. They just want to help people like all of us here, and especially me. I have nothing better to do with the rest of my life than try to help people get the help they need to get out of trouble and try to ease a little pain in your life. And that's, I think, the best thing any of us can do. That's why the people that work for me just enjoy that too, because this is how we grow. You know, especially at my age, I got nothing else to get better at except growing my heart and growing love for other people and trying to help them. And that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I mean, this is the one muscle that I could keep. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? This is the one muscle I could keep growing. I can't run faster anymore. I can't even think better anymore. But I could love better. So let me try to help you too. Man, it's selfish because it feels so good. It's not for you. It's for me. I'm a selfish son of a bitch, aren't I? Let me help you, please.